Coming up, 3 people are behind bars after a fight in central Sioux Falls. We'll tell you what charges they're facing.
Plus, with Sioux Falls' mask mandate expiring in a few days, what some businesses plan to do about masking policies. Good morning, this is KELOLAND on the go with all you need to know in news and weather as you start your day. 3
people are waking up behind bars this morning in connection with a fight Tuesday afternoon in central Sioux Falls. Investigators say it started when a man and woman were dropping something off at a house. Police say that's when the woman's ex-boyfriend, Dondre Bareheels, came out of the home and punched her.
The woman's stepdad, Sean Robideau, as well as Bareheels' brother, got involved in the fight as well. Police say 2 of the men also had knives. Police arrested all 3 men on aggravated assault charges. Authorities say all 3 had several cuts, but none of them are life-threatening.
Sioux Falls police asked you to be on the lookout for catalytic converter thieves, and people are responding. Early Wednesday morning, someone saw legs sticking out from under a neighbor's car. That would-be thief took off and didn't get away with anything.
On Tuesday, a witness spotted a group of people sawing under a car. They also got away. If you want to help police put an end to the thefts, police suggest taking a picture, taking notes, and calling 911 right away. Authorities across KELOLAND are asking drivers to use caution due to slick road conditions. The Custer County Sheriff's Office posted this picture to its Facebook page. The car went off the road and ended up in the water. No one was hurt.
On the eastern part of the state, South Dakota's Highway Patrol is saying to stay off the roads. These 2 semis jackknifed on I-29 1 mile south of the Wilmot exit. In a post on its Facebook page, the Lincoln County Sheriff's Office says the roads in the northern part of the county are slippery and that deputies have responded to several crashes.
This crash happened on I-29 near the T exit. The post also says to use caution if you are traveling.
Wednesday was a busy day for the Hamlin County Sheriff, who was called to the scene of several crashes. This one on Highway 28, about 2 miles east of Lake Norden, sent a semi into a slough.
The sheriff tells KELOLAND News that heavy slush pushed the semi into the ditch where it rolled on its side and then slid into the slough. A witness says the driver climbed out and waited on top of the truck until help arrived.
Now let's send it over to meteorologist Scott Munt in the Storm Center for a check on our current conditions. Good morning, Scott.
All right, well, good morning, everybody. As we do take a look at our conditions for today, it looks like we should be snowfall free. We'll have our sunshine, and we'll have temperatures warming to the 40s for many locations. There could be a couple of areas stuck in the 30s today, such as Watertown, those areas that just got that fresh snowfall. But as we do go over the next couple of days, tomorrow, Saturday, numbers should warm to the 40s and 50s, and then we'll watch that storm system for Sunday into Monday. Let's not forget to change those clocks, too. Let's spring forward. And then returning below average as we go through much of next week. More details on your forecast with Brian Karstens coming up.
Thank you, Scott. Public testimony during Tuesday night's Sioux Falls City Council meeting on ending the mask mandate included some instances of misinformation.
People opposing the mandate said wearing masks can cause bacterial infections like pneumonia.
How, again, is a mask mandate that can increase bacterial pneumonia, the #1 killer during the Spanish flu, be helping the people of Sioux Falls?
But an Associated Press investigation done last summer found no evidence of normal face mask use causing pneumonia. Some businesses in Sioux Falls will continue to mandate masks despite the Sioux Falls City Council declining to extend the citywide mandate. The Spice and Tea Exchange, as well as Mrs. Murphy's Irish Gifts in downtown Sioux Falls, began mandating masks this past summer.
They say they'll continue to ask customers to mask up until the CDC says otherwise, or everyone has a chance to be vaccinated.
Our guests have been very understanding. They've been cooperative. A lot of people have said they've come specifically because they feel it's a safe place to shop. We understand that not everybody feels that masks are necessary, and I respect their opinion. We just ask that if they come in the store, that they do wear a mask, and we have ones here if they need them.
The city's mask mandate expires on Saturday. A new commander is leading the Civil Air Patrol Squadron in Sioux Falls. Second Lieutenant Troy Robinson took over last week.
According to the South Dakota wing of the Civil Air Patrol, it's the first time in memory a person in a wheelchair is serving as squadron commander for the South Dakota Civil Air Patrol. But Robinson says he doesn't see himself as someone with a disability.
I might not be able to get up those stairs, but if I needed to get up those stairs, I can crawl. I can call someone. There's different options available for people with disabilities. Just got to figure out the right path in order to get.
Robinson has been with the Civil Air Patrol for about 4 years now. And that's a look at some of our top stories.
Now let's get one last look at your weather with meteorologist Brian Karstens. Brian?
All right, well, weather it is. And one thing we're really watching here as we get into this forecast is moisture for the second half of the weekend into early next week. This is the position right now on the European model for moisture, and it's quite significant across the middle section of the country here. This is mainly Saturday into Monday. Now, for us in KELOLAND, we're on the northern side of this system, so the heart of it in Nebraska, at least according to current projections, would indicate 1 to 3 inches of rain. But keep in mind, there's still room for this system to move positions a little bit. And if it continues to edge north, that would be a pretty significant story for us. Futurecast update. This is the way it looks. Our system from yesterday out of here. And then this new one, it looks like we'll get some teaser bands of moisture already here by late tonight or tomorrow in Nebraska. But really the heart of it is Saturday into Sunday, coming up from the southwest, and obviously a lot of rain there painted in green. And then there's that band of heavy snow in Colorado, much of eastern Wyoming, and yes, the Black Hills of western South Dakota. We strongly recommend that you pay attention to the forecast. This could produce the biggest snow of the winter season so far, and it could be one that we measure actually in feet, not necessarily inches of snow. But that again will depend upon the exact track, and we're favoring, again, some of these trends that are lifting a bit north over the past 24 hours. There could be snow across other areas of South Dakota. That, too, depends on the track. It depends on the temperature, but I would obviously keep that in mind, too, as March is a time of the year. We're kind of noted for those types of things as that system pushes through. 44 today, Sioux Falls. Melting snow in Watertown, 35. We're not going to melt all of it, so some fog tonight there. I think Sioux Falls has a good chance, though, of getting back to the 50s tomorrow and Saturday. Then the clouds and the rain develop Sunday, and then that carries into Monday as we change over to some snow. I think Aberdeen also will be prone to some of this moisture, not maybe as much as Sioux Falls or the Interstate 90 corridor, but we're not done giving up on, some of these northern counties picking up some decent amounts of moisture, but that's, again, a little less likely. And then for Pierre, you're in this, too. I think good bets of rain developing Sunday into Monday, and it will probably change to snow. And then the Black Hills getting more snow than rain with highs into the 30s there next week. Find out more coverage, lots of good details with our Storm Center update right now at KELOLAND.com.